today we're going to be making a card using 3 different Lawn Fawn stamp sets. We're going to be using the Sweet Christmas, Interlocking Backdrops, and Critters Down Under. So to get started, I have a piece of white cardstock. It's 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And we're going to use the interlocking backdrops, the middle one. And I'm going to be stamping it with the Antique Linen Distress ink because I want a light brown color and I didn't have a Hero Arts or Memento one in this color. And then I'm just going to do the edges because that's all you're going to see on the card. You'll see in a little bit that the other part, the middle part, is going to be covered up, so we don't need to stamp that part. Alright, so then we can just set that aside. And then we're going to be stamping the house from the Sweet Christmas stamp set. And I'm going to stamp this on express blending paper for Copic markers. And then I'm going to be stamping this with our Tuxedo Black Memento ink. Alright, and then we are just going to be coloring that in with our Copic markers. So I already picked the Copic colors that I want to use. I got some browns, and then I'm going to do the house in the R22 and R24. And then, oh actually first I have to stamp my window in there before I color it. So I'm just going to stamp 2 windows on each side of the door. Alright, so then I'm going to use the B00 to color in the windows, my R's to color in the house, and then the browns, the roof, and the door. So I will just start coloring that. Alright, so I've finished coloring and cut out the house. Next, I am going to ink the clouds. These are cut out from the Memory Box Puffy Cloud Die. I'm using Tumble Glass Distress ink. I'm just going to go around the edges to give them a little blue. So that they all don't blend together, being that they're white. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp, I have the tree from the Sweet Christmas set, and then I chose the Echo Park Holly Jolly Christmas pad, just to show you that it doesn't have to be a Christmas card when you're using Christmas paper. I chose the green polka dot, so I'm just going to stamp 2 of the trees on there, and then cut them out. Alright, so I got the trees cut out, and then I'm just going to take my dark brown E25 Copic marker and color in the stems. Alright, and then I'm going to take the Critters Down Under stamp set, and I'm going to use the Welcome sentiment. I'm not going to ink up the baby stamp, I just want the Welcome. And then I'm going to be stamping it on this banner that's from Simon Says Stamp. It's the small folded banners. I have to get that centered on there. Alright. And then I can fold this. It's got the little lines. Alright, so there's that. And now we can go ahead and start putting this together. I just have a piece of brown or craft cardstock that is 5 inches by 3 inches. And then I'm going to use some foam squares to pop up the house. And put that more towards the top. Okay, and then I'm gonna adhere some of the clouds onto the background. Okay, and then I'm also gonna use the foam squares to adhere the trees onto each side of our house. Alright, and this is going to go right towards the bottom. So I'm going to just put a little adhesive on the folded parts of the banner. Alright, and then I'm going to use 2 foam squares to put in the middle. Make sure that it's centered. Okay, and now we can go ahead and attach this to our base that we used the interlocking backdrops on. Okay, and then I have a white card base that I'm gonna put that all on. Alright, and there's our finished card. Thanks for stopping by.